Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and I didn't have the chance to cover this immediately as it happened, but we do have 40 minutes of this Nintendo Direct announcement to check out. So let's dive in right now, and let's see what's going on. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy video games, game coverage, news, and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and see they have today. Okay. Looking good. There we are. Yeah, V4, I had some things come up today, so I couldn't cover it. I'm just like an hour late, but I'll check it out. We'll get all the announcements in here and some official thoughts. Luigi. I never actually played the series of these Mario and Luigi games. Check it out, yeah. Going like 2.5D. Some kind of like the Mario 3D World version of it. This is cool. Yeah. It's got an interesting art style to it too. What's up, Joaquin? How you doing, man? Yeah. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I never actually played these. I know these were on like Game Boy Advance and stuff back in the day. DS. But I just never had the chance to play them. I mean, with the series mostly being like mobile, like I would always buy all those consoles, and I have a DS. I just never played a lot of games on it. Just a few here and there. But it was just a lot to invest in. And I don't really travel as much, and so it's like, when do you play the DS? Like, you know, it's like when I worked at GameStop, you could take it to work, sure, but I mean, you get another job, it's like, nope. November 7th, 2024. That's not
everyone.
bad.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo
November
Direct.
7th.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with
that's kinda
Mario
cool.
and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the
That's
Nintendo
cool.
Switch system.
Alright.
Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast beats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges.
For the speedrunners,
Like
huh?
completing Super Mario Brothers in one
Interesting.
go using warp pipes.
Oh, what's up, Colin?
Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve.
Oh, that's
Put
cool.
your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
That doesn't sound fun to me, but I mean that would be
launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
good for speedrunners, I guess.
The digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh.
A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other
What?
bonus items is also
What?
available for pre-order.
No, wait, go back.
Version
No.
of the game
Wait.
available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
I can't believe that.
The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
I mean, that might actually be fun.
Relive the
that game-
climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy
That game's
Tail in
actually
this
really
action
rare.
RPG.
So the fact that they're like
Set in the
remaking
vast
it
kingdom
and
of
even
Fiora,
selling you like a
Team
NES
Natsu prepares
cartridge.
to finish their fight.
What?
Engage in real-time battles and unleash
Still-
powerful attacks.
I gotta
that
make
use
sure that's
different kinds
real,
of
right?
magic
Like,
based on who's in your party.
I'm understanding it right. Like it's not just they're not
Work
just
together
talking
with
about
your
like a
teammates
physical
to take
Switch
down
cartridge.
powerful enemies.
Like they showed a NES cartridge. That has to be right. Yeah. I never
Fairy
really
Tail
liked the
2
way they
launches on
got
Nintendo
rid of the
Switch
virtual
this
console.
winter.
But I'll say it again. Xbox is doing backwards compatibility the right way
on
and
a
better than anyone.
multi-dimensional journey.
PlayStation's doing it wrong and Switch is doing it
Final
wrong.
Fantasy
They could
series
both be
creator
doing better.
Hironobu Sakaguchi
Switch
and
does let
composer
you
Nobuo
access a
Uematsu
catalog
comes the
of
turn-based RPG
games when you pay for
Fantasia.
Nintendo Switch Online,
The
but
world
it
is
pales in
slowly being robbed
comparison
of its
to
civilization.
what we used to be able to buy
To
from the
restore
Virtual
his
Console.
memories, Leo must
So-
confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Essentially, you know, just paying for a Netflix catalog of limited Nintendo
Skills
games.
are the ticket to winning battles.
And with Sony, you pay to
Adjust the
rent
skills
and
trajectory to
stream
target multiple
games,
enemies
not
at once.
actually purchase older games. But they're working
You can
on it
also
slowly,
send
but
enemies
not
you've
very.
encountered to a separate dimension
way.
and fight them later.
This looks like they took a picture of something or
The more enemies there are,
did like
the
a
more you can
miniature
wipe
set
out
that
in
you're
one
walking
shot.
through.
Let them go!
Now,
No.
let us save the world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This holiday.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Okay, I have this game. Basketball?
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Okay.
Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try
Don't
out
dunk on your
3-point
TV.
challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
Oh, that's
Four players
cool.
can also compete in 5-streak battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
Online? That's pretty cool. I never
This
thought they
free
would
update for
add...
Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Man, even if they don't have like major announcements, like a new Mario or a new Zelda or whatever, like that alone is a pretty banger announcement. Like Wii Sports was huge, Nintendo Switch Sports, is sort of a secondary embodiment of that. And I never thought they would do that, like through updates, that they would add more sports. That's actually a really good idea, and I wish that would be something they would consider more and potentially add more. Like, I don't know. My gosh. I just see spiky walls and I'm like, that's stressful. That doesn't... Endless spiky walls and having to do weird wall runs and traversal attacks. That's cool.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Cartoon classic.
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
Oh yeah.
Monarch's greatest detective
is the one
is
with
solving a
Goofy
mystery,
in the
and only
mustard
Mickey
bottle.
and friends can help in the brand new adventure Mystery in Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case.
Oh my
What
God,
big
not the
secret
yard.
lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Island adventures await. Customize your character.
Hello Kitty's
Then
Animal
befriend
Crossing.
Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch
that looks
system
crazy.
next year. Let's get loony in this wacky sports game.
What?
Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy
It's
Duck,
NBA
Porky
Street,
Pig,
but with
and more
Looney
across
Tunes.
4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op.
Oh.
But watch out for falling anvils.
Oh
Looney
my
Tunes
God.
Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on!
That's
Emergency
interesting.
meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker.
Those graphics
Or
of that
turn
Looney Tunes
invisible
game
while
was a
taking
little
out
wacky,
players
but
as a phantom.
it looks
Suss
good.
things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Free update, nice.
A monster army
That's
is
cool.
at
They
your
got some
command.
stuff that's like, hey, you can play this now. That's always
This
exciting.
is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds. Then
Oh my God, it's a
cultivate
farming game.
and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
What?
They can then be
It had
trained
a
for battle.
foxtail coming out of that crop.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
Action-packed numbers.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
What?
Join the rebellion to stop
Yeah, I
the
mean, it's
Magus
almost kind of
in
better than
Farmagia,
a Space
launching on
Jam
Nintendo
game
Switch, November 1st.
if they give you the Looney Tunes with like multiple sports. Pretty neat. I thought it was just going to be basketball, but yeah.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in
Okay.
HD. The villainous Tiki Tap
love
tribe
this
has
game.
hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana hoard. Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them, pound them, and roll on through.
Okay,
Each
so
level
kind
is
of a
filled with hijinks, but they're
reinterpretation,
no
you know,
match for these tough
not the
bananas.
exact same.
From Manic Minecart.
That's cool. I mean, we already have the
To
originals,
high-flying
and I
rocket
think they've
barrels.
done like remasters of the originals.
And
So I mean,
even
this is
hitching a
like a
ride
whole
on
new
Rambi. There are plenty
interpretation.
of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Yeah, this is a whole
80
whole
appealing
different.
levels are in store,
wow.
including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Okay. The 3DS, nice.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next,
I don't
please
know.
take a look
I
at
wonder
this.
what the pricing would be on that. Is it a full price game, or is it like a $39? But I mean, to me it looks like a whole different game. Like, it just happens to have the story of Donkey Kong Country, and you know, maybe we'll spot some of the original levels, but it's like running in a whole different engine, graphics. It's not them simply remastering the original or scaling it. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend
Never played these,
on an
but
epic adventure. Memorable encounters,
yeah, this genre seems to be pretty
perplexing
good.
challenges, and formidable monsters await.
Got the art style.
An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
HD 2D. I mean, what do we expect
Forge your
from
own
Nintendo?
path.
I mean, do they really need to drop a new Mario, a new Zelda, a new Metroid Prime today?
The legacy begins.
Because I mean, we're hot off Tears of the Kingdom.
Dragon
You know,
Quest 3.
Mario Odyssey
HD
was
2D
great. It would be
remake.
nice to see more. Luigi's
Coming
Mansion
to
3 was
Nintendo
great.
Switch,
Always
November
nice to
14th.
see something different from Luigi. You know, we just got Princess Peach Showtime not too long ago. Yeah, the Mario versus Donkey Kong thing. Complete trilogy. Okay. So you get 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, they're obviously in kind of this weird time where it's like, you just put out a bunch of bangers, so here's what it is. And I think PlayStation is doing the same thing right now, where it's like, you know, they're just remaking all their games right now. You know, they didn't really have anything like super crazy from their showcase either. Like, you know, some would say they were disappointed, but I think it was alright. State of play. Interesting.
3と1と2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも。
Yeah, I think from that I just had the Silent Hill 2 remake and Astro's
Thank you, Mr.
game.
Hori.
It was really the only.
We hope you're excited to play the
Yeah.
entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
HD 2D.
Let's continue with more headlines.
Nah, and the other thing is Sony is investing heavily in live service games, so that's a whole
Say
different
hello to
angle.
Jaws? Wait, He-Man?
Man,
Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
with a guitar.
The world of Funko is
Rickenbacker,
coming to
maybe.
life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based
Ready?
on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and
Shaun of the
crafted
Dead?
gadgets to explore
crazy.
epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox
Toying
the
around.
universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo
That's
Switch
pretty crazy.
September 13th.
That's a licensing nightmare.
We've
Wow.
got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure
Yeah,
of
the Luigi's
ghoulish
Mansion 2.
proportions?
Are we getting a date on this?
Summon your courage and explore multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural
Yeah, this was the only
shenanigans.
one I didn't play.
Luigi's Mansion 2
Actually, gotta
HD
finish part 3.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
June
Pre-orders
27th.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Dempa Man.
I'll
Find
do
him,
that
catch
one.
him,
What's
and
up,
lead him
Manny?
on a
How's it going?
joyful RPG adventure.
Switch for achievements?
Explore dungeons
Switch
and
doesn't
battle
have
monsters.
achievements. No. No
Customize
achievements,
all
no
sorts of
trophies. You play
Decorate
games
your
for
island
fun
however you'd
on
like.
the Switch,
and more. Plus,
and maybe
up to
in
4
real life
players
too.
in local
Maybe
co-op can team
on other
up to catch
platforms.
special
It's
Denpa
advisable
The
to
new Denpa Man is free
enjoy
to play
games.
and launches as a
Just
timed
play them
exclusive
for
on
fun.
Nintendo Switch, July 22nd.
When you tie your investment in
Strategize
a
away
game or
in
a
this tower
series
defense
to
installment of the Metal Slug
achievements, you
series.
start thinking about,
Take control of your
why does this have this or why doesn't it have this?
Choose from over 300
You start
units with
valuing
different
games
abilities,
more by the
and
achievements
build
you
out your
can
decks
get
to win
rather
tactical
than the
tussles.
experience or the fun.
You can also slug it out with
I was
other
interested
players
in
online
Metal
battles.
Slug Tactics, but that demo
Metal
didn't
Slug
have
Attack
controller
Reloaded
support.
Storms onto the Nintendo
So I was
Switch
kinda
system
like, eh.
later today.
Is it great? Okay, that's later today. There's a lot of
Embark on an
this is out.
Expedition of the Damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the
Darkest
gothic
Dungeon 2.
roguelike RPG.
This is
Board
already
your
on
stagecoach
Steam,
and
but
set
this
off
is
across a decaying landscape
cool to have
prevent
on the
an
Switch.
apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
Yeah, a little turn-based strategy game,
Upgrade
you know.
your abilities after each deadly run.
Yeah, I'll
Darkest
definitely.
Dungeon 2 launches on
Maybe I
Nintendo
need
Switch,
to finish
July
Luigi's
15th.
Mansion 3.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I just got burned out on Luigi's Mansion
More
3. It was
classic
fun.
titles are on the way.
Oh, the expansion. A Link to the Past 4
Play
Swords.
Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team
Yeah.
up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords. Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission. Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17+ collection of games. Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the
Turok's
campaigners'
always good.
nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
I think you have to pay
And-
for that expansion pack service, yeah, to get this. It's not just Nintendo Switch Online.
Infiltrate a corporation to end their
Ooh,
alien
the
conspiracy in
OG.
Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer.
Yeah,
All 4
Nintendo
games will
nailed
be
that
available for
with
Nintendo Switch
Perfect
Online
Dark
Plus
and
expansion pack
GoldenEye.
members later today. Set sail to save the day.
That's a pretty good announcement.
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
The Max Payne remake, it should be great.
Join her on a
It's
journey
good.
to save her friend Ash.
Yeah, that was crazy that
In this new
Xbox got
installment in the
GoldenEye,
Phantom
but then
Brave
there
series.
wasn't any online multiplayer. No, Sony
Take
already
on
did their
tactical
thing.
turn-based
They
battles.
did their state of play.
Where you combine
did it
the
before
phantoms
Summer
you
Game
befriended
Fest,
with
so
objects in various
Why would they
ways.
do another event? Like they preempted Summer Game Fest, so
Combine
Nintendo
phantoms with
is
certain objects
is
to
doing it
maneuver them.
post Summer Game Fest. They just wanted to have the
Combined
last
with a
say,
cannon
the
to
last
attack a large
announcements or
area.
whatever.
A fan to blow enemies around.
I don't think Sony knocked it out of the park or anything. I think
combine with
Xbox
Morona
has
herself
had
for
the best
show-stopping abilities
showcase.
that can turn the tide of battle.
And Ubisoft Forward was pretty cool, pretty good
Phantom
this year,
Brave,
but
the Lost Hero.
I still
launches
think
on Nintendo
Xbox
Switch
really had a
next
lot of
year.
good stuff. Well, I mean, PlayStation, was just showing the Silent
This
Hill
one's
2
gonna
remake.
take
They
you
made
for a
an
ride.
Astro game. They got a
7
bunch of
arcade
live
games
service
featuring
games.
Marvel and Capcom
Some are
characters are finding their way
multi-platform.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
as
that's cool.
One collection. Clash in X-Men
Marvel
versus
versus
Street
Capcom.
Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom
Okay.
2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and
Yes.
more.
Oh, I have to get this.
Hit up
Wait,
training
hang on.
mode.
Let me go back. What was that? Okay, X-Men, Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Clash of Superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes, and Punisher. Yeah, that beat 'em up was interesting.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting
I
skills.
guess they
and
just
combos.
have the licenses to all this stuff
Select
now.
online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
They should bring forward.
Or play co-op in The Punisher.
Dude, no way.
You
Nick
can also
Fury
cross over to the museum to view artwork or
artwork.
listen to music from each game. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
Yeah, I wonder
Arcade
why they
Classics
didn't
launches on
put the
Nintendo
newer
Switch
games in
this
there.
year.
Yeah. So that's called the Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm gonna have to look into that. I was never really good at those games. $2024. I was never really good at those fighting games, but they were enjoyable. They were fun.
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an
Really?
enormous island resort.
Huh.
Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Interesting.
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect
Yeah.
the most stars.
New Wolverine game has
Take the
leaked
escalators
on
to travel between
PC.
floors in Rainbow
I don't know. Some
Galleria.
people were saying that that's
Use
fake.
in-game
I don't
coins to
really
get a star
dabble
at
in
half
the
price when they're on
rumors
flash
stuff.
sale. But act
I think the
fast.
Wolverine game will be great whenever it's,
Ride around
you know,
and stay
ready
on
to be
track
shown
in
by its
Roll'em
developer.
Raceway. With the
I
new
think
Turbo
looking at
Dice
leaks
item,
and
you
assuming
can
it's
move
going to
up
be
40
amazing or
spaces
going to
with a
be
lucky
bad
roll.
or something is just
Here on Goomba Lagoon,
no
the
way
ebb
to
and
do it.
flow of
We're
the
robbing
tide can
the
change your
developer of their
path. And
big
things
moment.
really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5
Plus,
new
you
game
know,
boards,
it still has
2
time.
boards from
It still
previous
has
Mario
time
Party
for
games make their return.
that game to be finished.
Some
I mean,
mini
it's
games
several
are
years
action-packed challenges, speed
from
trials,
being
a
released,
battle
maybe,
of wits,
potentially.
and more. And some are
I mean, a
controlled
lot
by
of things
gently
could
shaking
happen that time,
or
so
tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110
really don't see any
minigames,
point
there's a
in
wide
looking
variety
into
to
some
enjoy.
sort of leaked version. This is cool,
Also,
though.
Up to 20 players can
Run
go
5
head-to-head
laps.
online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete
I
against
know
your
I
rivals
have
and
the
aim for
Mario
first
Party
place.
game. I don't know which one I have.
Try your
I
best
think
to
it's
come out on top.
Superstars on the Switch.
Wait, there are even more new modes?
There's the one that has online
The biggest
play.
Mario Party
No, maybe
yet
I
will
just got
soon
the
be
Mario,
underway. When
the
the
first
Super
one.
Mario Party
'Cause I don't
Jamboree game
think I bought
launches
the
on
one with
Nintendo
online
Switch
play.
system
Maybe.
October 17th.
I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember.
That
It
was
was kind of
the
one of those
latest
games I
installment
just
in the
put in
Mario
my
Party series. Super Mario
collection.
Party
As
Jamboree.
soon as I bought it, I was like,
With new
I have
boards,
no one to play this with.
mini
Like,
games,
why'd I buy this?
20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
Oh, Zelda. It's Zelda. Okay. Nice. That you big old pig. Oh. Well. Ooh, a Zelda game where we play as Zelda? With kind of the same art style of that Link's Awakening remaster they did. Remake. Oh, that's cool.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment,
Echoes of Wisdom.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This
A
time
game
around,
where
Link has vanished.
So,
Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
that's cool.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
Nope.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule,
Dropping some
strange
gameplay?
rifts have appeared and have taken many people,
Oh, no.
including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule
Tri-Rod.
to save her kingdom.
Oh, she got a little
By
hood.
waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path,
Make a
you
table,
can create
step
echoes
on
of
it.
tables to get a leg up. Just like that.
Okay, that's
You
pretty
can create
cool.
wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn
What?
and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example.
What?
That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters.
No
After
way.
doing so, they'll fight by your side.
What? What?
Monsters
You
have
make a
different
little
abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
That's crazy. It's not just her like blasting spells from a staff, you know, shooting fireballs or whatever. That's so much more creative.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom
I
is
think
now
they gotta give
in
us
Zelda's
a
hands.
3D Zelda game where we play as her,
How was that?
or maybe both.
I
Do a
hope you
co-op
enjoyed
thing.
this demonstration of the Echo ability,
That'd be
which
so
channels
cool.
Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet.
Okay, that's fair
How you
enough.
solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda
Made a little
Echoes
zombie.
of Wisdom launches September 26th.
Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series
Ooh.
will also be available at
Neat.
launch. We hope you're looking
that's
forward
cool.
to playing as Zelda in this new adventure.
No, we
Now,
play as Zelda
I'd
in
like
all
to
the
return
games.
this
That's
moment I'd stolen
it's called
away
Legend
back
of
to
Zelda.
Mr. Takahashi.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
Let loose and party on.
Party on, dude. Here comes the demonetization. Huh. So they didn't show this at Ubisoft Forward because we were saving it for this. Just Dance Plus. Oh my god. Like a monthly fee to get more.
A new Lego adventure is on the horizon.
Hey, that one looks cool.
It's the world of Horizon in Lego form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest
Yeah, Lego
to save
Horizon
the world from an
looks
ancient
awesome.
evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb
Cool
up onto
co-op
tall
game.
necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down.
That's
From the
crazy.
nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op.
Local or online? Where's Shark?
Lego
Throw a
Horizon
Shark.
Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This holiday.
A Stray's journey
For a Lego
begins.
game, that's pretty cool. Oh, is Stray getting ported? Stray was fun. We played this on the channel. Pretty fun. I wish it was more, though.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore
Like, I wanted the
alongside a drone known as
platforming and the
B12
feeling
to
of being a
find your
cat
way
to be
home.
more immersive.
Carefully climb to the highest heights.
And it's
Create
kind of just
new
like
paths
push
for
buttons.
yourself.
Solve
And
rudimentary
stealthily
puzzles,
squeeze into
you know?
tight spaces.
Nothing crazy.
Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
Yeah, I don't think
Careful though.
we're getting a
Not
return
everyone
on
is excited to
investment at
have
the
you slinking
PS5.
around, including
You know, in the
hordes of
Series
hostile
X.
creatures ready to
If
swarm.
this generation
Keep
is coming to an
exploring
end
venture
like
into
that,
more areas of
this
this
has been the worst
unfamiliar world
generation in that
and
sense.
make
Like,
your way
spend
back
a
to
lot of money
safety.
to invest in that console, and
Stray finds
got a
its way onto
couple
Nintendo
games
Switch
and a
this
bunch of
holiday.
remakes and remasters. So, we'll see.
Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the
I only
Rings,
feel like we're just now
a
getting our
leisurely
bearings
existence
on this
nestled away in
generation
an
because of
idyllic,
COVID.
quiet corner of Middle
Like,
Earth can be yours. Customize
Seems like
your
a really
appearance,
short
decorate your
generation
home,
if it's
and
already
settle
ending.
into life in the Shire. As a newcomer
I'm not
to
really
the little
interested
haven
in
of
new
Bywater,
hardware.
You'll befriend your neighbors.
I think
work
that's
together
just an
to solve
excuse to
problems,
make a bunch of
and
money.
even share a meal or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Tales of the
this
Shire.
holiday.
That could be interesting.
Investigate, interrogate,
Nah, I think Spider-Man 3
checkmate.
is a ways out. I don't know. It depends how long this
Two Ace Attorney
generation
spin-off
actually
games,
is.
including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the
Because I never do
prosecutor,
the
Miles Edgeworth,
PS5
take the
Pro,
case
I
out
never
of the
do
courtroom
stuff like
and
that.
Investigate crime scenes.
And I think
Gather
it's too
information
early
by
for a new
interviewing people and
system.
inspecting
So.
evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases.
Like I said,
Enjoy all new
you guys got to be
hand-drawn character
patient
visuals from the
because
original
they're going to do
series character
DLC
designer,
for Spider-Man
or
2.
swap
They're
to the
not going
original
to...
sprites for a more
You're going to be
classic
waiting a
look.
long
Take a
time if
break
you're
from
wanting
your
Spider-Man
investigation
3
to explore
already.
the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements.
They still
and
got to
more.
port it to PC. They got to
Past
bring it
and
to
present
PC.
collide as you uncover the truth.
These games are
at any
always good.
cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
September 6th.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景
Whoa, his eyes are
毎日
crazy.
それが続く
Yeah.
なんだよこれなんなんだよあくそ
Like zombies.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious
Turned
school
upside
mascot
down.
suddenly appears, While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then
A little
forced to
floating-
enroll at the Last Defense
floating
Academy,
brain.
along with 15 other students.
Great.
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
What?
An academy shrouded in secrecy.
That's
and the
crazy. This
unavoidable
game's
loss of
wild.
allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme
Not my vibe,
and
but it's
despair, and return to his normal life?
interesting.
The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Yeah, if you like the JRPGs, I mean,
A full
They're
remake
giving
of
it to you,
Romancing
yeah.
Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the Empire of Varen across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
what? That's crazy.
In combat, use
I did
returning
play
Saga
part of
features
Stellar
like
Blade.
lures
Yeah,
to
I
learn
really
skills,
like it.
and formations to enhance
That's been a really good
abilities.
PlayStation game.
Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline
I just
battles,
haven't had
where
time
the
to
action
finish
order is
anything
key.
really with so many games being out.
Innovative features like
Yeah,
United
Stellar
Attack
Blade's
can
pretty
also help
incredible.
with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which
Basically
order
an
will
action
you
adventure,
fight the 7 heroes?
Souls-like action adventure.
Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
That's interesting.
Safeguard your empire's future and
I don't
protect your
play
legacy
stuff like
from
this,
peril.
but this is, you know,
Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious.
it has a lot of like suggestive material.
Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
All right, that's cool. Interesting.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Oh, is it gonna be Metroid Prime? Oh my god, it is. Metroid Prime 4. Yep. Dude, we've been waiting so many years, and all they did was show us, like, hey, we're making it. Like, just a title card. It looks pretty good. It goes into first person. Boom. It's like you got, like, some sort of lock-on system that you can use, maybe. Space pirate. Yeah, rolling the vents. Charge it, dodge. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I have played Gears of War. We did a whole playthrough of the entire series on the channel. Check the playlists. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Okay. Alright. I'm here for it. Next year or this year? Probably next year, huh? Not gonna compete with Call of Duty. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That was my guess. 2025. Oh, that's dope.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're
Please.
looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
Metroid.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright.
Thank you for watching.
pretty solid. I want to go back and look at that. Let's see, where was it? Not showing me. Okay, that was Mario and Luigi. Just a big blur of
Mysterious Islands.
Online leaderboards.
yeah. This is the one.
Lightning Fast
I just want to see this again. Like,
Chips is heading to the Nintendo Switch. Bring
Alright,
the
let's-
championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo.
yeah. So basically, a bunch of the NES games all packaged into one, but with like a bunch of speedrunning mini games and tips and all that kind of stuff.
Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear like
150
all these
speedrunning
features.
challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning fast beats to action-packed battles.
Right.
Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges,
Legend challenges.
like completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to
Yeah, this is kind of
Stuck
cool
on a
too.
legend challenge? Check out
Look at that. Yeah. The warp pipe in 4-2. Yep, 1-2 to 4-1, 4-2 to 8-1. That's cool. I like the way
classified
they
information for handy
they
tips and
designed it. It's like a little instruction manual. Oh my god, it's telling you all the stuff about 8-4, how like there's certain pipes that take you certain places, and yeah, if you don't go the correct route, you get like warped backwards. That's pretty cool.
tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test.
Okay. Those competitors.
In survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide.
Ghost
After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last
Mario
one
Brothers
standing?
2. That's cool.
Nintendo World Championships NES Edition
I don't
launches on
know.
Nintendo
That
Switch
could be fun.
July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other
Physical version of the game, as well as a NES cartridge with the sleeve, plus like what looks like a steel book or something. I don't know what that is. Or an art book. And then of course you've got these like cards for each of the games. That's cool.
other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
Oh, it says NES game pack replica not playable. Dang, I really thought they were cooking with this. Yeah, but the fine print.
The final battle of Fairy
fine
Tale is
print.
about to begin.
Okay, so I got 3, 6, 9. I got 10 games from that I was,
Relive the climactic
interested in. So, I don't know. Oh, the other thing was the Marvel versus Capcom and all that. That was a pretty interesting announcement. Where was that? We could look at that again real quick, because I mean that was a lot of information. Yeah, I don't know why the like YouTube's preview when I'm like seeking through a video is not showing. Yeah, it's like not showing the proper preview data. Yeah, this is gonna take me a little longer to like seek through this now. 'Cause it's not showing previews of. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it was after
Hero
this game.
launches 7 arcade games to
7.
take you for a ride.
7 arcade games.
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as
That's cool.
one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Classic.
Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the
So I don't know, they didn't say anything about it having online. It might just be like, hey, you can just play these games. I don't know.
2 New Age of Heroes.
I have to look that up.
Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more. Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills
And why they
combos.
didn't include the newer games?
Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world. Or play co-op in The Punisher.
It
You
says
can also
co-op.
cross over to play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
I don't know, maybe it will be.
Marvel vs.
Take you
Capcom
for a
Fighting
ride.
Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay.
The latest game
Let's
in the
see.
Mario Party series takes place on
Oh
an
yeah, the
enormous
only
island.
other thing about that, let's go back. The other thing I thought was really weird was like,
Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
this is coming to Switch, PS4, and Steam, but not to Xbox. Like I don't understand. That's a really weird choice. So, X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and the beat 'em up The Punisher. Original songs from arcade releases, development docs, never before seen art. There are traditional training settings, one-button specials for newcomers. You can save and load whenever you want, so if you lose a fight, you can try again quickly. Original marquee cards while playing offline. While online, there's rollback netcode for a smooth experience. Okay, so they are doing the online stuff. Casual matches, lobby matches, and ranked matches. Yeah, we haven't seen anything since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which I do have. So, I don't know. I did pick it up on sale on Steam a while back. I'm just not that good, but I was like, hey, I wanted to own it. Wanted to at least have the ability to be able to try it. Pretty solid announcement. You know, I don't think we should have expected anything like wildly crazy, but I think Metroid Prime 4 is that thing. You know? Metroid Prime 4 is that announcement. You know, it's like we already did the Mario game for we already did Zelda, and now there's a bunch of like, I wouldn't call them like spin-offs or mini Mario games, but they're not your mainline type of adventures. You know, they did Super Mario Brothers Wonder recently, which was incredible. So I mean, I don't see anything wrong or negative about today's announcements. Doing Perfect Dark and Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords. That's pretty cool. That actually having like online co-op is pretty cool, and playing through those like randomly generated dungeons. Donkey Kong Returns HD having 80 levels, solo and 2-player co-op. I mean, that's
Mine carts.
a win. Nintendo Switch Sports with the basketball update. Yeah, interesting. Right. Yeah, it'd be nice if they included more beat 'em ups in that Marvel versus Capcom thing. Let's see, Stellar Blade. They're adding 2 new outfits, hair slot to the menu to change your hairstyle. Skip UI for cutscenes. Improved jump direction when swinging on the rope. Yeah, that was kind of rough. Holding the button during the end credits will speed up scrolling. Boss challenges will keep the costume you changed. Various other bug fixes. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, Stellar Blade with the win. Yeah, so I think that's all we got for this Nintendo Direct here. Yeah, the new suits coming to Marvel's Spider-Man on the PS5. Spider-Man 2. Just really weird that that's not coming to Xbox. That's a weird. Ace Combat? I don't know. I don't think Ace Combat is like a Nintendo type of game. Like why would they premiere on the Switch when they're probably gonna have like ridiculous, amazing graphics? Like, I think that type of thing would be, they would show it either, at a big event like Summer Game Fest, or they would be like part of a PlayStation or Xbox showcase. Like, I don't think they would go with Nintendo for their reveals. It's just not typical. And Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, September 26th. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I have the Ace Combat stuff. I got it on PC. I just haven't had the time to dive into that. And I have the flight stick, so got the hands-on throttle and stick, as they call it. But yeah, definitely. That's funny. Yeah, that is weird. It's weird that Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection it's coming to PS4, not PS5. So I mean, it'll be backwards compatible, but I mean, it's just like, why wouldn't you just? But I mean, you do have like 60% of your players are still on PS4, so not a lot of people have swapped over. That's why I kind of think this generation has been really weird. It's like not a lot of people have moved over, so it's like you're gonna switch generations already. Like that would be really weird. Yeah, so I think we'll wrap this one up here. Let me see what I have on the schedule. I mean, it's 11 a.m. over here. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Interesting. My gosh. Let's see. Close a few things here. As far as games and stuff, what I have planned this week. I know I wanted to dive into the Alan Wake 2 DLC, the Night Springs DLC. I've got that. I do have a demo for Riven, which is it's a remake of a, kind of a mystery game that was on PC. See what else I have here. Planned. X-Defiant, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see how they update that game, if it's any good. Yeah, I know there's some post-launch content with Destiny 2. We have, like, the new episode is out. But yeah, we wrapped up the Final Shape campaign. But, I mean, now there's, the end game stuff to go after. But yeah, I think really the next thing I want to do is jump into Night Springs and see what that's all about. So I don't know. Let me see what my plans are for today. Maybe I could come back on here in a little bit and do some Alan Wake 2. So keep your notifications ready, because that might be a little surprise stream that will just pop up here this afternoon, and we'll go from there. Because, yeah, I want to check out Night Springs, and I need to kind of change up my format here. We've been doing, like, YouTube and Twitter live streams, and I think I'm going to go back to using OBS Studio because I can make my clips there. And I can't do that here. I can multi-stream here, but, this is good for some things, like when we live stream these video game announcements and stuff like that. It's kind of nice to be multi-platform for those live streams, but yeah. So we'll pick it up from there. Just stay tuned. Thanks for tuning into this. I know it was a little late today, but I'm glad I got to watch it. I didn't really, watch anything online or take a look at clips. I was like, if I'm gonna be late, I'm just gonna, keep it a special thing and essentially watch the VOD, so we didn't have any hiccups as far as live showcases sometimes having quality lapses. So once again, thank you all for watching. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you in a little while this afternoon.